Hi, my name's Ian with East Bay Karate-do, and today we are going to cover jyodan-uke. Jyodan-uke is upper block. I'll demonstrate it briefly. So if you'll notice, jyodan-uke is protecting, obviously the upper part of the body, the face, the throat, this area. Also, the two motions for upper block, which are preparatory, are towards the belt or going down and then pushing up. I'll just very briefly go over some common mistakes. If you take it from a side view, you'll want to make sure that in order to do the block properly, you push up and forward, being careful not to be lazy and rest the block on your forehead. That's not what you want to do. That's a common thing. You'll also want to make sure that the block is driving this direction, because you're going to imagine using this technique against an attack that's coming towards the upper part of your body, towards your head, in front of you. So if your block travels behind you, then that attack is still going to land square on your face. You'll also want to make sure that when you do the first move, coming down towards the knot of the belt to set up the motion, you drive this hand up and forward, keeping it on this side of your body, all the way to the side. You'll also notice my elbow is pretty close to my face because I want to use my forearm as this shield, and that won't happen if you transition your arms like this. There's no block happening, not until the end. So this is another common mistake. You want to avoid this. Again, the two motions, if we start with our hands open, are belt and up. So let's practice that. You can repeat it if you like. Belt, up. If you notice, my hand is turning over. Belt, up. One more. Belt, up. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Belt, up, turns over at the end. Belt, up, belt, up. If you notice, if I were to keep both hands up here, they would make this cross block or X above my head. This is kind of what you want, but imagine only using one hand. You'll also see that my hand is tilted. It's not completely flat. You want to do this because if you keep your hand flat, you'll take everything and it's going to land square on top of you. Otherwise, if you keep a slight angle, hopefully whatever is attacking you is going to touch or make impact, and then you'll be able to have it deflect or slide away. So having your hands at an angle is a good thing. Let's do this with 10 counts, hands open. We're going to go belt on 1 and up on 2. Each, belt, knee, up. San, belt, shi, up. Go, belt, rook, up. Shich, hutch, ku, ju. Now, let's do the same thing this time. Hands closed in a fist, maybe a little bit faster. Each, belt, knee, up. San, belt, shi, up. Go, belt, rook, up. Shich, hutch, ku, ju. Now let's do one count. It's going to look something like this. We'll go moderate speed. Each, knee, san, shi, go, rook, shich, hutch, ku, ju. And so this is jyodan-uke, or upper block.